Walkers gather throughout the year in Keswick, Ambleside and Grasmere. They come to walk the fells, no matter the weather, wet or clear. They travel from near and far to follow the maps of Mr. Wainwright, who walked these same fells in the past and left a memorial to follow aright. They are many to choose from: Helm Crag, Catbells and Skiddaw. That's just a few from the many. You have all kinds on which to draw. Be prepared for every eventuality. Good boots, waterproofs, etc. are a must. So are water to drink and food to eat. Then looking upwards in prayerful trust. They also are captured on film featuring Julia Bradbury on DVD to follow the steps of dear A.W., giving hope and inspiration for you and me.
Tell you what, getting spoilt today. Come here and not come up to the summit, can you? I really do like looking back at where we've walked. And welcome back to the channel. It's not windy today like it was last week. Yeah, the weather's a bit unpredictable today. We've had a few heavy downpours, but yeah, I can cope with that. Today we're heading up Helm Crag. It's only a little one, a little 4.5-5 mile loop. So yeah, enjoy. Yeah, Helm Crag is well, overlooks Grasmere.
Grasmere is probably Cumbria's most popular village for tourists, thanks to the links with William Wordsworth. As well as Grasmere village being something out of a picture postcard, there are plenty of things to do here, from coffee shops, museums, Victorian villas, independent boutiques, and some lovely panoramic walks all around. There really is something for everyone. Grasmere lies in the centre of the Lake District National Park and is named after the adjacent lake. It is a popular tourist destination and has links with lake poets William and Dorothy Wordsworth, who lived in Grasmere for 14 years and called it the loveliest spot that man hath ever found.
Right, the first part of this walk is up Easdale Road, so it's a bit of road walking, which isn't too bad really, before we get out into the country. Right. But yeah, that's the problem on these roads. So yeah, just be mindful of traffic. And yeah, we'll soon get off. Right, there's Helm Crag just there. You can get at it this way, but we're coming at it from behind. So yeah, let's crack on.
When writing about Helm Crag, Alfred Wainwright said, "The virtues of Helm Crag have not been lauded enough. It gives an exhilarating little climb, a brief essay in real mountaineering, and in a region where all is beautiful, it makes a notable contribution to the natural charms and attractions of Grasmere.
Yeah, I just love the clouds sitting and moving across on the fell tops. As annoying as sometimes the rain is, but the dramatic scenery that you get, it's just beautiful. Yeah, we're still heading up this road. It goes on for about a mile and a bit, I think, before we hit the country. But yeah, it's not cold. Just a bit moist at the moment. It's supposed to clear up later on, but we'll see. And then as Erica's looking forward to some cake when we get back to Grasmere, aren't you?
Yeah.
So there we go. Yeah, there's the red squirrel sign. Let's hope we'll see some. Yeah, the showers have got quite heavy at the moment, so we're just having 5 minutes in this little, this little copse. And Erica's found a chair to sit on, but yeah. How are you this morning? Wet.
Don't like rain.
But you're warm enough though, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Good.
I don't want to get wet.
There's Sour Milk Gill there in the distance. There's a bit of a ford there. Anybody want to dive through that?
Me.
Good luck. Right, so we're going to carry on up this road, and we will see you at the end. Right, so yeah, there's Helm Crag summit just up there. Like I say, we're coming at it from this end. We're going to head up onto Grasmere Common, and then come at it from the back end. So yeah, just makes it a bit more interesting. Right, we're off that road now, thankfully. Now out into proper country. So yeah, we're heading through a little bit of a forest bit now, which is in between two dry stone walls. So yeah, just hang on. Right, if you want to do Helm Crag, there are two routes up. You can do the one we're doing, or you can head up there, which follows a windy path up to the summit. But we'll be coming down this way, and we're heading this way up onto Grisdale Common. That's quite cute. Stream through the wall. Yeah, it will be cold, Eric. It won't be hot, will it, love?
Nope.
Alright, we're just going to follow this this track all the way up to a wooden footbridge. Beautiful views all around. Like I always say, it's surrounded by amazing views all the time up here. And there's another view of Helm Crag. We'll be up there later, but like I said, we're coming at it from this end. So yeah. So we're going to head up this track with a beautiful view of Sour Milk Gill there. This is the route we're taking up there, and following this ridge line all the way up to the summit. So yeah, be a nice little loop. This is what I love. It's when you come around that corner and you can hear the ferocity of the water coming down, and then it just suddenly reveals itself. Can't beat that noise. I find it weirdly soothing. Sun's trying to come out, which is nice. Well, then it's wet for him, he's baking out. Oh. But yeah, walking beside this river, or gill, as I've just said, is just stunning. It really is. Gives one's mental health one hell of a boost. And then you see that. What a noise. So I'm going to get a bit closer. Look at that. Simply stunning.
The stream we are currently walking by is Far Easdale Gill. It rises from Brown Rig Moss above the back wall of Far Easdale and it hurtles in steep cascades and deep gullies, working its way down the far end of the valley.
Like I said before on videos, how important being out here is for mental health. I've just put a little piece together, so I'll play it now and we'll see you soon.
We all have mental health, and it is as important as our physical health. When our mental health is good, we feel emotionally well, able to look after ourselves and able to engage with the things that we care about. However, when we struggle with our mental health, we can feel overwhelmed and unable to cope, which can make it difficult to manage our daily lives. A 2018 survey by the Mental Health Foundation found that almost 3/4, at 74%, of people have at some point felt so stressed they felt overwhelmed or unable to cope. Looking after our mental health and well-being is important for all of us, and there are things that each of us can do in our day-to-day lives that can help us support good mental health, including getting out and connecting with nature. Most of us live in a fast-paced urban life with long working days and long crowded commutes, and have family commitments. In these environments, there are many pressures that affect our mental health. This is why it's worth making the time to get out into nature in whatever way that works for you and you're comfortable with, even when things get busy and other priorities feel more important. There are so many ways in which spending time in nature can be positive for our mental health and well-being, from gaining a sense of peace and boost to our self-esteem, to improve concentration and the psychological restoration. New and exciting research is happening all the time that adds to our understanding of how our natural environment affects the health of our bodies and minds. The reasons why time in nature has this effect on us are complex and still being understood. However, the benefits are often related to how our senses connect us to the environment around us, from the shapes in nature we see to the scents that tree gives off, and the soft fascination that nature can stimulate, which helps our minds rest. From my own point of view, my mental health greatly benefits from being out here. As soon as my feet hit that grass or hit that fell, and I see that very first view of the hill, my mind is suddenly calm, and my self-esteem is boosted in ways that I can't understand. And when I finish the hike, I feel refreshed and rejuvenated and ready to tackle the week. So, don't waste any more time. Don't create any more excuses. Grab your hiking boots, get outdoors, and experience for yourself nature's healing power.
That's coffee break over with. And start heading up to Grisdale Common now. It's just a bit of a better route. You know, you see more, and it makes it more interesting and makes it longer rather than going straight up and straight down. And I think, you know, with the present climate of the cost of living, the cost of fuel and everything else, I think we need to make the most of the time that we've got out here, rather than doing a quick up and down. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So yeah, let's go. That's cute. Just these little waterfalls everywhere. Goes under the path, then heads down to the river. And the bottom there. Very cute. And the views up there, absolutely spectacular. It's spitting again. That's been the theme so far today. Thank you. We've had a bit of rain, glorious sunshine, rain, glorious sunshine, rain, glorious sunshine. Sorry? It is, yeah, when that sun comes out, it's absolutely baking hot. But then you get the shower just to cool you down, so it's best of both worlds, really. Well, like I said before, in the Lake District, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. But up here today, we're having to wait about, 30 seconds? It changes again. But yeah, all part of the fun. Just love all these rocks that the glaciers have left behind. I thought, yep, I'm just going to leave that one just there. Beautiful. Just adds to the drama. There's Helm Crag again. We'll be up there later on. Like I said, we're going to follow this ridge line all the way down to the summit there. So we'll be up there this afternoon. But in the meantime, just enjoy walking through this valley. And just look back over the valley. Beautiful. And there's Helm Crag there waiting for us. You reckon, Erica? Yeah. Yeah, I just crested up that little bit and look at that. Beautiful. And then we're following the river. Well, the gill, shouldn't it be? More precise. Follows all the way down and back down the valley. Beautiful. I know we're not that high up yet, but you've just got to look back. Like I said before, these heights, don't just march to the summits and get back down again. Stop along the way. Just soak in and absorb the stunning beauty around you. Feel like it's feeding you from the inside. You feel it restoring your self-esteem. You feel it calming your mental health and your stress and everything else. It's best medicine ever, is this. It really is. And the weather doesn't matter. Stay safe, obviously, but it just doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. So, onwards and upwards. And look at that. And that noise. Beautiful. Come on, sweetie. Have you heard this abuse you're getting? And what's your thoughts on the abuse you're getting?
Not very nice. No. No.
Right, so we're going to follow the path all the way, it winds its way up through the middle there. What beautiful landscape.
Helm Crag is part of a rocky ridge. It curves east and then southeast from Calf Crag, passing over Gibsons Knott and the depression at Bracken House, before ending here at Helm Crag, where it falls steeply on all sides. To the north and east of the ridge is Greenburn Valley, which joins the Rothay at Helmside. To the west and south is Easdale Beck, which is also a feeder of the Rothay, the waters meet being just north of Grasmere village.
Blue mini minion.
Yeah, that one, love. Stepping stones. There you go.
Blue minion with the blue umbrella and the map.
Yeah, I tell you what, that wind's kicking up a bit. I think it's because we're in trying to get to the, well, we are nearly at the base of the valley, and the wind's just being whipped up. But yeah, not as bad as it was last week. Right, well, it's getting a bit windy after last week's video. You know, the strong winds up at Haystacks. I went online and bought one of these. It's a wind speed monitor. It gives you the temperature, it gives you the wind speed. And I thought it's a good safety device to have when you're heading up fells like this. You know, it gets above a certain speed. You know, you'll be able to check it and think, well, it's above that speed, so we'll not go up. So with this one, all you do is just switch it on, a couple of seconds, and then you just put it in the wind. So we just wait for some wind. It's buggered off, hasn't it? Right, so we've got a bit of a breeze now. It's a 1.9 miles per hour breeze, and the ambient temperature is 21.3 degrees. So yeah, like I say, it's just a bit of a breeze. Shouldn't stick it in the wind. There we go, it's spinning 2.5, 2.4. So I mean, that's nothing, that's just a slight breeze. But I think it's just a good piece of kit to have, so that if you're up on the fells and you think, oh, that wind's a bit strong, get that out, and yeah, only cheap and all. Right, so there you go. Another little piece of kit, gadget, whatever you want to call it. But you learn from each experience that you have. Well, you should do anyway. When we did the Deepdale Horseshoe last year, and we had the horrendous rain, 3,000 feet up, I went out and bought a storm shelter, so that would deal with that problem if it ever happened again. And with the wind speed last week, I thought this would be perfect for something like that. So yeah, going to be interesting. Oh God! Yep. Cross. Oh, there we go.
Hey there, we're here.
Hey.
Blue minion. Blue Smurf just nearly fell.
That would have been interesting on film, wouldn't it?
I'm passing the pole. No.
Erica, come out of the way, sweetheart.
Sorry. Which one did you go for?
That one in front of you, where your umbrella is. Just stand on it, down. It's fine. It's only shallow.
It's not shallow. My brolly went in.
We're not on the stone that your brolly's on. There. There. Right. And then just follow them round. That's it.
Put my brolly in that and it was well deep.
Look at that. Never expected that. Wow. We've been really spoilt with waterfalls today. We really have. Absolutely spectacular. So that waterfall was spectacular, wasn't it? Never expected that. But yeah, you can see waterfall on the map, but nothing of that beauty. Just wow. Treat. Following the beautiful beck. Wow, really pretty. What does it cost? Nothing. What a place. So the amount of streams that we've walked through today, how many we counted? About 25, 26. So what, the aqua dry system on my new boots are working well, so my feet are bone dry, so that's good. Yours? Dry, good, yeah. So there we go, yeah. If you're coming up here, make sure your boots are 100% waterproof, or else you will end up with wet feet. But not true. Heading up here by that waterfall and all the way up to the summit there, said before, and then we will crest along the top there, up onto here, and then follow it down to Helm Crag. So yeah, we will see you up there. Tell you what, getting spoilt today. Wow, absolutely stunning. What do you think? Amazing. Yeah, we'll use your word. Amazing. Awesome as well. Wow, beautiful. Almost got this little bit to do now, but we've decided to stop here for lunch with that view. Not a bad place, not a bad place for your dinner. We'll see you in a bit. Right, so we're heading up. I feel dead sluggish after lean. Excuse me, feel a lot heavier. But, well, there we go, eh? Only a little bit to do. I'll see you at the top. Yeah, nearly there. That last bit was hard. Quite difficult that, but almost there. Wow. Goodness me, here we are. I'll just spin you around. There we go. Not a bad place. Head that way and drop down the back. You got Easdale Tarn, and head this way to Helm Crag, where we're going. How do we feel, Erica?
Knackered.
Just another quick demonstration of the wind meter. Just see it going nuts there. Just drop it down a bit. There you are. 16.6 degrees. 4.5 miles per hour winds. So I've just spin it round, get directly the wind there, 8, 8.3, 9, 9.5. So yeah, brilliant piece of kit. Right, now we've got to that point. We've spent all day walking away from Helm Crag. We're now walking towards Helm Crag. I mean, yeah, you can go straight up and straight down, like I've said, but for me, that's a pointless exercise. So yeah, it's make it a bit more interesting. And I mean, all the things we've seen on the way up have been absolutely spectacular. And you know, if you went straight up and straight down from Helm Crag, you wouldn't see those things. So yeah, it's just all about exploring, having an adventure, and like I said earlier, mental health, such a good thing. So yeah, I'm going to carry on this path, and we'll see you shortly. Just on the left here is Helm Crag. To look on the map for that. But yeah, I'll pretend I know what I'm talking about. So there you go. Just looking down the valley, you can see the path we came up there. Just spin that way, and we're heading all the way over to there. What a view down the valley there. Spin round. Beautiful. Right, so our path continues down here and heads off all the way up there. So, yeah, let's go. Right, yeah, you've got to get onto that bit there. And then it's a big jump. Right, I'll come down your way then. I know, be careful. It's a bit peat boggy up here. That's it. Yeah. You through? Get in. Well done. Alright, now the entertaining bit. There's no other way, love. You have to come down through here.
All the way I came was not much
It's gonna be entertaining, is this? Come on, babe. I just stepped in the water.
You need to shift. What if I slip? That'd be funny.
Right. I'll be back. Right, babe. Right. Are you ready? Right. Which is your strongest foot?
Neither.
Right, so you have to put one foot forward. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Right, well, that was entertaining. I'm soaked now because Danny splashed me. I think Danny splashed everybody there. I say, streams have been our nemesis today. But yeah, got through it. So yeah, let's crack on. Don't know if you can make it out. Just there, Lake Windermere. Beautiful. There's people up at the summit, that crag there. And we're going to follow this path down. That's a better view of Windermere there. And there's Grasmere just there. Beautiful. And as I said, this is Grasmere Common. And over the back of there is Easdale Tarn. So yeah, beautiful view from where we've come, from over there. Right, just looking across the landscape. In the foreground you've got Heron Pike, just there. And in the background you've got Rydal Fell and High Pike, which is these over here. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. And if you just look right of that over here, left, you've got Dove Crag. But yeah, absolutely stunning. What a view from up here. Just look at that. All the way down the valley there. There's Helm Crag over there in the corner. We're heading to that shortly. Wow! Never expected this. Absolutely stunning. Just doesn't get any better, does it? Wow! And you can see out here these bits, you know, obviously it's a peat bog up here, and you can see how the land slipped away with all the water, and it's split the landscape, and everything's just slid down. Interesting. Right, there's Helm Crag. We're going to follow this path round and down to our goal for today. Right, walked a bit further now, just got this, up over this crag here, drop down the other side, and then up to the summit of Helm Crag there. Can't beat a view like that. I mean, you can see the path we came up there at the bottom, all the way up. What a beautiful place to be. Right, here you can see the path again that we walked up, all the way up through the valley there, all the way up around the back of this. Beautiful. I really do like looking back at where we've walked. It gives you a sense of achievement. You think, yeah, look at what we've done, and yeah, one hell of a boost. Really does. Everybody happy? Yeah. Let's get to Helm Crag. Yeah, looking at Helm Crag from here, you can see why it's called the Lion and the Lamb. You know, the lion crouching down at the end there, and the lamb on this end. Really pretty. It's quite a bit of scrambling on this route, but it's all part of the fun. You can see Helm Crag just at the end there, not far now. Drop down the other side of this one and then back up to the summit. Right, I can't come here without walking up to the summit of this, so let's just get up here. I just want to get to the summit of this. You can't just come here and not come up to the summit, can you? So here we go. Spin you around. Look at that. There we go. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Beautiful up here. Wow. Spin you around. What a place. There's Erica. There's Mum. It's been a weird one for us today. You know, you usually find that you know, your summit, your goal of the day is usually in the middle, but today it's right at the end. So yeah, the summit's just up here. Yeah, just over here, that's Easdale Town. And we did a video on that. Right, we're at the base of the summit. We're going to start heading up that steep climb. So let's finish this. just doesn't get any better than this. Does it? Can finish this together. Three, two, one. Over there, and there's a lamb up here. Beautiful. So there we go, here we are at Helm Crag. Culmination of one hell of a hike today. You know, rather than coming straight up and straight down, we've really made a day of it, and we've seen some absolutely stunning beauty along the way. So, you know, it's another one ticked off. So there we go.
Today's hike just goes to show that you don't have to walk far to be surrounded by such natural stunning beauty. Today we learned that no matter where you are or who you're with, you will always be surrounded by love. We also learned that appreciation of the little things, such as the plants, the trees, the waterfalls, the rocks, the view of our beautiful planet, is the most important lesson. On your way back, just remember that the ending is just the beginning. We just don't realise it at the time.
So there we go. Anything to say? Yawning her head off. So yeah, that's it I think. So from the beautiful Helm Crag in Grasmere, take care and